GV70's cutting-edge technology redefines cars. The Genesis GV70 ups the ante on versatility with its sleek appearance and cutting-edge features. Meet the Genesis GV70 to find out everything about it. Genesis GV70 is a high-end compact crossover vehicle. It shares a platform with the high-quality Genesis G70 sedan, a new platform optimized for rear-wheel drive SUVs with more powerful engines and suspension, enabling dynamic and balanced driving performance. It's the second SUV from Genesis, and it's a bit more compact than the GV80 that came out last year. Just in case you're wondering, who are Genesis? Here's the deal. Genesis is Hyundai's high-end branch, a brand known for producing competitively priced, well-equipped, and dependable cars. In a manner of speaking, Genesis is to Hyundai what Lexus is to Toyota. Crossovers cater to a wide variety of audiences, but they risk turning out generic and unremarkably average, similar to how you may picture a crossover between Marvel and DC. But the Genesis GV70 is different. It excels at everything. The GV70, following the footsteps of its predecessor, the GV60, looks fantastic, performs brilliantly, and feels luxurious, all while remaining reasonably priced. The GV70 defies crossover mediocrity. The exterior of the Genesis GV70 strikes a balance between power and agility. At the same time, the interior makes excellent use of white space to great effect. The GV70's cutting-edge technology redefines the automobile by introducing a fresh, personalized interior space, in addition to its advanced features and user-friendly interface. This car always stays one step ahead of the driver. Let's talk about performance. The all-wheel drive is standard on the Genesis electrified GV70, with a motor mounted on each axle. The combined output of the two motors is 320 kilowatts or 429 horsepower and 516 pound-per-foot of torque. This is an upgrade from the previous model, the GV60, which produced 313 horsepower and 446 pound-feet of torque. The GV70 EV has a boost mode that allows the powertrain to produce 360 kilowatts or 483 horsepower at full throttle. The electrified GV70, like the electrified G80, features an innovative form of electric dynamic torque vectoring called EDTVC, which distributes turning torque between wheels by the application of brakes and propulsion of an electric motor. The electrified GV70's maximum output is unleashed in boost mode, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in under 4.2 seconds. The GV70 also has a model-specific feature called Integrated Electric Booster that allows regenerative braking, which saves energy and reduces the dependence on the brakes. There are two driving modes to choose from in this EV: Comfort and Sport. In Comfort mode, a 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint takes just 4.8 seconds. The electric GV70 is the first Genesis model to offer an SUV-specific drive mode called e-Terrain, which improves the vehicle's stability in various environments. With its smart regenerative braking system, it can regenerate energy from braking, all while considering driving habit, GPS location, and road conditions. The e-Terrain can be switched between three different modes: snow, sand, and mud. Depending on the road conditions, the GV70's disconnector actuator system will automatically connect or disconnect the motor and drive shaft. One-pedal driving is also possible with what Genesis calls intelligent pedal. The active noise cancellation in the GV70 also contributes to a relaxing ride. Genesis has used a 400-volt or 800-volt multi-quick charging technology in the GV70, which supports multiple charging infrastructures. The electric powertrain and inverter are used in this system to increase the 400-volt voltage supplied by the charger to 800 volts. Customers will be able to charge the battery pack from 10% to 80% capacity in approximately 18 minutes using a 350 kilowatt quick charger. A V2L feature allows the battery pack to supply up to 3.6 kilowatts of power. With its 77.4 kilowatt-hour battery, The electrified GV70 can travel an estimated 283 kilometers. Genesis also has another trick up its sleeve when it comes to charging. It's no secret that Genesis has been hard at work on a wireless EV charging system, and now they've unveiled it in their electrified GV70. South Korean regulators have certified the range of an electric GV70 equipped with wireless EV charging technology, a sign that the vehicle's launch is imminent. Witricity has also already begun testing its wireless EV technology in the domestic market with the GV60. The certified electrified GV70 with wireless EV charging technology rolls on 20-inch wheels with 265/45R20 tires, weighs in at 4,971 pounds, and has a range of 228 miles. The electrified GV70 without wireless EV charging technology weighs 4,949 pounds with a range of 232 miles. The core component of the technology installed in the electric SUV will be a receiving coil attached to its underside. It uses resonant induction and magnetic fields to transfer energy between the charger and receiver. The technology in today's high-end electric cars is unparalleled. But the question is, how user-friendly is it? The Genesis GV70's answer is very. You can handle audio navigation, climate control, and phone functions via the steering wheel, a touchscreen, or your voice. Easy-to-use navigation, a 14.5-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto compatibility, and wireless charging for the compatible smartphones are all included as standard features. To complement the thrilling experience of driving your GV70, Lexicon offers an optional 18-speaker premium audio system equipped with Quantum Logic surround technology. The GV70 has a lot of features that come as standard, even on the base model. For instance, the Ergo Motion's driver's seat features a predetermined sequence of stretch movements designed to alleviate stress on the lower back and pelvis, making it ideal for long trips and mundane commutes. This is a standard feature on the 3.5T Sport only. There are also back seats that recline, an automatic climate control system, a remote smart key, and a power liftgate that can be opened without using your hands. The 2023 GV70 allows you to access its interface and launch its engine using an Android-powered mobile device. After the driver has been authenticated through a fingerprint reader, their profile is loaded instantly, saving their preferred seating and music settings. The keycard feature is available to Apple iPhone users. This option is available on both GV70 models. Compared to other premium vehicles, the base model of the GV70 leaves very little to be desired. Genesis, especially with the GV70, is very generous with its offerings, especially when compared to the competition, which often charges several $1,000s more for similar features. This translates into a comfortable and quiet ride. There is plenty of space in the back. Taller passengers will have enough legroom and headroom. Cargo space is average for the category at 542 liters, which is more than enough to transport the luggage of 4 adults. If you require more space, the second bench seats may be folded down to provide 1,678 liters of space. Despite its strengths, the GV70 is not superior to other vehicles in its class when it comes to cargo space. However, this is one of the few areas where it can improve. Genesis claims its design philosophy was influenced by the aerodynamic parts of aircraft wings, which explains why the entire inside is decorated in elliptical forms. It gives the GV70 a cool, nostalgic, futuristic, atomic age vibe, very much like the GV60 design. When it comes to safety, the Genesis GV70 has you covered from every angle. Its cutting-edge design incorporates a combination of sensor technologies that improve everything from driver awareness to passenger protection to pedestrian protection. Simply having a lot of airbags and a sturdy frame aren't enough to ensure your safety in a car. Rather, it's about leveraging technology to reduce the likelihood of collisions. That's why technologies like forward collision avoidance assist, lane departure warning, collision mitigation system, and many others come standard on any GV70. Genesis is creating an emission-free electrified version of the GV70, has also boosted its body stiffness by 24%, This modification should provide better protection for passengers and vehicle components. Production of an all-electric GV70 in the United States will launch in Montgomery, Alabama, at the Hyundai Motor Manufacturing Alabama factory in December 2022. The electrified GV70 will be the first Genesis model assembled in the United States and the first electric vehicle assembled by Hyundai Motor Group in the United States. The GV70 offers everything from a 14.5-inch infotainment system, 3D digital gauge, and Lexicon surround system for entertainment and connectivity to a remote smart parking system, an Ergo motion driving set, and wireless auto charging for safety and convenience. The GV70 fits the bill perfectly.